Okay, you guys, so I am going to go live for 30 minutes. I use this little timer on my watch for my therapy sessions to make sure I don't go over. So I just figure I would use it during the live just so I can kind of track my process or progress and time. So this is my little crochet box here. So this is my little, so with my mom, I think I was telling y'all in the previous live where my mom, she actually bought us all kind of like a little crochet box. So I got my bag. I'm gonna probably end up taking all of my yarn. Actually, actually, let me do that now. Let me first find out what color I want to use because these are all of the colors that come in the box. And this is a cute little crochet kit that's kind of like a starter pack. It comes with basically all these different color yarn, and then it comes with I'm gonna probably do a video and ask the crochet community what all this is because the most that I actually know that's in here is basically the crochet needles and that's it. But I think first what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out the colors that I don't really care to use. Um like this pink, I feel like this pink is way too loud. I don't want to use this pink. I probably won't use this purple either. So this is going to be the side of the yarn that I won't be using, and the yarn that I'm going to use, I think I'm actually going to put it in here. So the yarn that I'm not going to use, which I can probably practice on, is going to be the yarn that I don't like. So, or the colors that I don't like. So I don't really care for the pink. I don't care for the purple. I do like the yellow. I can do something with that. I do like the blue. I can do something with that. I don't know about this green. I don't know about this green. I guess the green I can do something with that. The black I can always do something with that. Brown I can always do something with that. Gray I can always do something with that. This is what is this? Ivory. I can do something with that. This is kind of coral. I can definitely do something with that. Orange I can do something with that. Red I can do something with that. Okay, royal blue, I can do something with that. This must be, yep, baby blue, I can do something with that. Berry, I don't know. I might be able to do something with that. So these are the colors. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and throw away this crochet box and just kind of use my little bag here. But I'm going to basically crochet with I'm gonna basically crochet with the two colors that I don't necessarily like. And it's just, so these will basically be my practice yarns. This is my bag of goodies here. So when I actually do well and once I actually start to just really kind of master it, then I'm going to start making a blanket and kind of start making some stuff. So I'm going to keep this over here. And then these are going to be my two practice yarn balls. I think first I'm going to practice with the pink one because I really don't like this bright pink for some reason. I don't like loud colors. I kind of like earth tone, kind of soft colors. So I'm going to just use this pink one. And then, so the box also comes with, like I said, I mean, I'm a beginner. So the only thing that I know that is basically in this box, the name of it is or are the crochet needles, and I mean I know this is little scissors for me to cut the yarn. Looks like there's a measuring tape. I don't know what these are, and we've got. I'm gonna probably show this box in like a separate video, but these, I don't know what these are. So all I need for tonight in order for us to kind of just crochet together is my needle. So let me get my needle. I think I'm gonna use a tiny needle just because I'm a beginner. I'm learning. So I mean, and this is what I plan on do. Like, So this is what I plan on doing every Friday, y'all. You're welcome to come in, join. This is just something for me because I am a mom and I'm also a therapist. So I was kind of thinking like, well, what can I have for me, right? Because we always need something for ourselves. We can't give the world all of us and then not come home and actually have something for ourselves, right? So this is something for me. This is something to where, and it's something that I can continue to give myself throughout the years, right? Because if I master it, well, then I'll be able to give myself a blanket, and then I'll be able to give myself a pair of pants, and then I'll be able to give myself just a lot of really, really cool and neat things once I actually make them. So let's just crochet. Got my little fire going. This is the cold brew that I made. So let's just get to crocheting. If I can remember, Jesus. Okay, let me make my knot. I remember from the video. Oh my goodness, Jesus. I'm a beginner, y'all, so please do not. Okay, there we go. So I got my knot. And I think my hardest part that I kind of got kind of a little frustrated with was I just could never get the what's it called? Kind of like the pull the God, what does that lady call it? She called it like this part, this right here, pulling it down. I don't know what it's kind of called, but I can never get the pull right. But this is what I'm going to be doing tonight. Obviously, well, obviously, because I can't do nothing else. I'm a beginner, y'all. I'm gonna say that again. Oh my goodness. But my goal is to learn how to crochet. So I'm going to be coming here every Friday. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be coming here every Friday at 9 o'clock. And this takes deep concentration. But I'm gonna be coming here every Friday at 9 o'clock. And anybody that wants to also learn crochet with me, grab some yarn and come on in. Let's see. I guess I could probably tell y'all about my week as well. So I live in Florida, y'all. So we have been having snow upon snow upon snow, and it's been like the greatest gift because I have never seen snow, I've never felt snow, and I'm 35. So in my 35 years of living, I have never um, just seen snow, felt it, nothing. And so I think, what was it? Tuesday it started snowing. Today was the very last day where you kind of saw the last little bit of snow kind of melt. But yeah, we had snow, y'all. We had snow all week. So I had to do a couple of telehealth sessions online, or remotely, should I say. And it actually snowed on my mom's birthday. So my mom is actually planning a trip to Colorado. She's going in late February, and she had been planning this trip to Colorado just so she can see the snow. And she has been wanting to see snow for the past, I would probably say, maybe almost going on 2 years. So the fact that God gave her that gift for it to snow on her birthday, I just feel like that is just really dope. So I feel like my little chain is just not it's just very loose. It's just very, very loose. But I'm gonna just do this tonight, and I'm gonna do it to where maybe this part right here is called the tension. think she called this the tension or the pull in the video. And so I feel as though this is the part that I need to kind of get better at. And then also just kind of getting into a flow of it. And I tend to, a lot of times, I tend to lose the needle. I tend to lose the needle from the thread. Okay. And then this finger, I feel like this finger sometimes I'm pulling way back, and I need to just kind of relax. Um, Anybody else making or learning crochet out there? I will get better at actually looking at the live, because this is the first time I went live, I was only live for 3 minutes. YouTube actually allowed me to actually go live. And so I was kind of thinking like, well, what can I do to kind of do it consistently? And what can I also do it for myself? Because even though I love TikTok and I love the viewers and I love the people, but I also wanted to come on here and do something for me. Like I didn't want to come on here and just entertain people and use my temple as just an entertainment piece. I wanted to do something for me. And something that I could also, bring people along, if they want to come in. But it was mainly something for me. And so that's why I chose crocheting, because me, let's see, so my sister, my daughter's godmom, my mom, and my stepmom and we were all supposed to have these crochet meetings. We were all supposed to get together and crochet. Dang it. We were all supposed to get together and start crocheting. And we all started for, oh, well, let me keep going because this is my practice time. We all started for, I think we had like maybe two crochet meetings. And so, and then we all just stopped. So, and then, oh my goodness, Lord, this is when I intend to, this is where I need to start taking a little time out, because so this is a growth opportunity for me. Because when something starts to not look right, I tend to not see my progress. And so instead of me getting frustrated right now because my chain looks a mess to me, I need to look at the progress and actually cheer myself on instead of throwing stones at myself, which is what I tell my clients. Like, hey, look at the progress. Let's not look at what you feel as though you're not doing right, because the progress always wins. So I'm just keep doing this. Let me see here. And that's what my sister was saying today as well. I think she asked me a question of perfection versus progress, and which one is more important. And of course, I told her progress. So I'm going to not focus on being perfect. And I'm very nervous right now too, because um, I'm just nervous. I'm just gonna. What I'm really curious to learn about this is, how do I take this right how do I take this and turn it into a blanket, or turn it into, when I actually went down the TikTok community of crocheting people, you guys are like the truth. Because I did not realize it was so many people that actually crochet, and they just crochet so beautifully. And it's like, you can really make it to where you don't even have to buy clothes. You don't have to buy clothes. You don't have to buy purses. You don't have to buy dolls. You don't have to buy anything. And on top of that, you can have your little storefront, depending on how much time you actually devote and how much crocheting you do. So it really is a business. Oh no. One second. Okay. So it really is a business. I feel like I need another. I feel like I need another needle, because this needle, I don't know. Maybe I just. But I am coming on here and doing this before like I get ready for my nights. So usually my days or my nights kind of consist. Well, really my days consist of getting up, getting ready for work, and then getting my daughter Maverick ready, getting her up, getting her ready for daycare, stopping in at Starbucks, then dropping her off at daycare, going to my job. I have 7 clients a day, and then I usually get off of work, go pick her up from daycare, come home, feed her, give her a bath, and put her to bed, and then once again, that's it. And then I'll well, yeah, I mean, after that, I'm too tired to do anything. I sometimes, I'm too tired to even like shower sometimes. Like, therapy takes a lot of mental energy from you. But so usually if I don't shower at nighttime, I will shower in the morning time. But I told myself that this year I'm going to try to be very, very intentional and move very, very intentionally. And so this year, that's why I said, hey, what can I have for me? So I'm reading one book a month. So I ordered a bookmark from Sheen so I can finish my one book a month. Right now I'm reading The Silent Patient, and I'm also reading the Bible. And then next month, I don't know, I'll probably read like the 5 love languages. I know my sister has given me like 4 books that I need to read. And I'm going to be crocheting. So I'm just doing a lot of intentional. I'm trying to make it to where my time is spent on intentional things and intentional activities that foster growth and self-care, because that's what I preach to my clients, right? So that's what I'm really trying to make sure that I do. So this is what I have so far. Let me see how much time I got left being on here, because I wanted to leave you guys with a little note here. And once again, I will get better with actually looking at the chat, but right now I just feel like I can't multitask. um, but to leave you guys off with a little bit of motivation while I crochet, because I feel like I wouldn't, just as a therapist, I have to leave y'all with some type of a good motivational note, right? So I was telling my clients, because I also do groups sometimes, and I was telling my clients about life's terms. And one of my clients said, hey, I'm actually scared of life's terms. And I said, well, I told her I was teaching distress tolerance, and I said, there's a lot of distress we're going to feel in our lifetime. Some of the distress is unnecessary and we can power through, right? If we have the right coping skills. But some distress in life is going to be inevitable. It's going to come whether you want it to or not. It's going to be a part of life's terms. And so, what my gift to you guys is to learn how to have distress tolerance, learn how to have that radical acceptance of, hey, I may not. So, radical acceptance is not approving of anything. And you may feel as though, well, hey, something just really unfair and I don't like it. Having radical acceptance, once again, it's not that you approve of it, and it's not that you're saying it's fair. It's saying, even though I don't approve of it and I know it's not fair, I'm going to accept it to relieve myself from the dirty discomfort of sitting in that dirty discomfort, right? Because life does not give us the gift of knowing what is going to happen before it happens. We just don't get that gift, right? So every single day you're going to wake up and life is going to deal you a card, and you don't know what that card is, but it's going to come whether you want it to or not. And the gift, and that is the gift that life doesn't give us, right? We don't get to see all of the bad things in life. The only gift that we get is the gift of choosing how we react. And that's why, so my takeaway is learn how to have something for yourself, learn how to have your coping skills for your toolbox, so you can take care of life's terms and deal with life's terms when they come, because they're coming whether you want them to or not. Um, and I do tell my clients that a, a lot better. I have like a whole speech and everything. But like I said, I'm nervous. So I'm like losing my train of thought. So um, this is like my second live. But yeah. So the main takeaway is learn how to have distress tolerance. And a couple of skills in that is having that radical acceptance, right? Of knowing that, hey, some things in life I'm gonna have to deal with, and I have to reward myself when I'm able to deal with it. Another technique is looking at the positive. You know, your tire goes flat on the road. Well, at least you have three that are inflated, right? And at least you have a car, right? Yeah. And it's not dismissing the problem. It's saying it's relieving yourself of that dirty discomfort and allowing your mind to have some positivity during the moment of distress. And another technique is doing the opposite or act opposite, which means that if you are in a state of distress, do a positive behavior. So take a walk, make a cup of coffee, maybe call a friend, maybe watch a comedy movie, something. Um, no, I won't always preach to you guys when I come on here. It's just today I really don't have a subject to talk about, and I thought that I was going to just silently be crocheting, but I think since I'm so nervous that I'm talking, and I didn't plan on being, and I didn't plan on actually talking. So, and now I can't like shut myself up. So, look at this. And the cool thing that I just like I need to kind of find out what happens is that if I were to take this needle out and pull this, it comes completely apart. It comes completely apart. I don't know, is that my refrigerator? It comes completely unraveled. It's just a it's kind of like it's just a very loose end. It's just is so I don't know. But I will probably I don't know if I should unravel this or if I should keep going until this entire thing is done. And then with the purple one, actually start to make layers, like kind of make layers to this. Because the first thing that I want to do is I want to make a blanket. I think I told y'all that I want to make a blanket. Well, actually, I kind of wanted to make a coin purse, just a very tiny, cute little coin purse. That's kind of what I wanted to do at first. So I might actually do that. Let me see. I know I'm not supposed to be using these fingers. I don't think. I think it's supposed to be just like this. So, my goodness. Hopefully, there are some learners that are in the chat or that will start to come in the chat. So I'm not by myself. But I followed this one girl today, or actually, I followed two females today. One, she had put a Lauren London on her little crochet bag that she made. She had made like the image of Lauren London, and I wish I could remember her name, but I follow her. So I followed her today. And then this other girl, I followed her. she had made like some dope pants, and she had made like a Lakers doll, and she had made SpongeBob. I mean, and I just saw just so many dope stuff on the TikTok community, and you guys really pushed me because I was thinking, I was like, well, do I want to go? What do I want to go live? Like, what if what if I get like negative comments? What if people are rude? And then I was just like, well, no, Jasmine. Well, now wait a minute. Now you have to move, and like I want to move how I want my daughter to live in this lifetime. So I don't want my daughter Maverick to ever stop what she's doing because she's worried about society. That's crazy. Like, so I was just like, okay, let's get it together first of all, because I'm not one to care about that. And then my sister Crystal, she's my biggest motivator. So she was like, hey, just get on there, and even if you have one person, that one person's enough. Um, and then, so I was just like, well, yeah, I need to stop using these fingers. Jesus Christ. Or does it matter? Does it matter does it matter? Right. See, now I'm pulling out all my little therapy tools. Doesn't matter. But yeah, doesn't matter. I mean, does it matter how I hold it? I don't think it really matters. But I am getting tired. I will say that with TikTok, I got done with my very first live. I got done with it in like 3 minutes. Because first of all, if you guys go and watch it, Maverick, she started crying because, of course, that's what toddlers do when they see that you're doing something important or for yourself. So she, so she started crying. So I got off of live. So my live was only like 3 minutes, and then I saw that TikTok said something about finish up the live. So I was gonna start a new live today, and then I saw something from TikTok that said like finish up your live, finish up your previous live, and go for 30 minutes. So that's why I kind of started. I don't know if this is a continuance of the live that I was already on. I don't know nothing about live. I really don't. I need to do some tutorials. But for all of you crocheting experts out there, please don't come for me because you were a beginner once too. So or maybe I should I don't know. I don't know if I'm trying to think if I should unravel this and start over, or should I just keep going? That way I can see where I really started from the bottom, and then I'm pretty sure once I finish this, it's kind of like sloppy, and then it's gonna branch and be very beautiful. So maybe I should have used a color that I actually liked, because I may actually want to keep this. I may actually want to keep this for like okay, well now come on, Jasmine, you need to justify, because everything that I have has to have a purpose, and this is very purposeful, for sure. So if I'm going to keep it, maybe this will help me actually also like the color pink. Maybe I can do something with this. I don't know. I don't know. You guys may see a whole nother different color yarn next next week live, because now that I think about it, I may actually want to keep this. Like I may actually want to like finish this, but I may want to do it with a color that I can probably string along my wall as a remembrance of this memory of me getting on live and actually doing this. So yeah, 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 yeah. Uh, Gosh, I'm tired. What's up? What time is it? I mean, ooh, good gosh. Okay. Okay, got 20 seconds. So I will also get better at not being tired. But keep in mind, you guys, I'm doing this at 9 o'clock, so I might actually do this starting at like, I may change the times to 8 o'clock. I may change the time to 8, because I am I am tired, and so, or I could. I think what I could do is, instead of doing this before I shower and brush my teeth and get ready for the night, I may start to get ready for the night. That way, when I come here and like I have my cold brew and stuff, because what I'm thinking about right now in my mind is like, dang, now I gotta go shower, now I gotta go brush my teeth, now I gotta do all this stuff, and maybe I should have done that before. Oh, that's delicious. Oh gosh, shouldn't have let that sit. But I think that's what I'm going to do. But that is it. Cause my watch, well, not my watch, my little timer. This was from Amazon, you guys. So if you guys need, for all you, I guess you don't even have to be parents. For anybody out there that needs a timer for kids or a timer to run, this is something just very flimsy from Amazon. It was $10, and it does the time. It does different times. So it does it for 1, 5, 3, 4, 2, and it goes all the way up to 60 minutes. And it was on Amazon. And it's just a watch that I literally, or a timer that I just clip on, and that way when my sessions hit an hour, I make sure my client sees it, and I'm just like, okay, that's our time. That way they don't feel like I'm lying. All right, so that is it, you guys. This is my progress so far. I think I actually will use a color that I like, but this is what it looks like. Like I said, all of you guys that are experts out there, please don't come for me. But this is what I got so far. I think I do like this color pink. I know so what I don't know how to do is how do I make sure this stays here? This stays like, do I can I don't want to mess it up. Now just wrap it. Oh no, that may, I don't know how I can. I'm going to, yeah, I'm gonna just wrap it. Seems a little cringy for me, but I'm just gonna wrap it like this. All of you, all of you experts out there in crocheting, y'all be. I mean, you guys may be really upset that I just did this, but I don't know what I'm doing. So, but that is it for this live. Once again, I will be here on Fridays at 9 o'clock, but I may push it back to 8. So, but if I do push it back to 8, then I'll still be here next Friday at 9 to tell y'all that I'll be moving it to 8. Good gosh, Lord, let me just get off. I should have practiced this. But I hope everybody has a great weekend. And remember to make sure that you practice on your distress tolerance when it comes to life turns, because they're coming anyway. All right. Have a good night, everyone. Bye. Oh God, now how do I turn this off? Good.